Hi guys! So I'm going to be totally honest with you all tonight because this is the worst cleaning job I've ever done for free. But the mess looks great though, right? What in the what? It looks like a water monster. What was that? What is going on here? Guys, this house's story is the weirdest one I've encountered in the past 3 years of cleaning, and that is really saying something, but still, this dirt is making me smile. Okay, time to start. And in case you are wondering about my cleaning outfit, which along with the house is completely unique today. Black robed cleaner here. Hi! I have to tell you, it is winter time here in Finland, but that's like a normal thing here. But this house doesn't have a heating system. Or it does, but I'll tell you later what is going on here. I don't want to complain or anything, but it is even hard to tell you how cold I really am. I'm like freezing, totally freezing, even though I have this thick, long jacket on. Even though I'm constantly moving, it takes me a couple of hours to get warm. So I just try to keep moving because I can barely feel my fingers. It is dark outside, the house smells bad, and just guys, wait what comes along later. But let's just say that the start wasn't strong today. But I'm still doing this no matter what. Or at least I thought so. Okay, as you can see, this 60-year-old house owner Ralph really likes pickles. But he has now ended up in the hospital, leaving his 17-year-old son alone here. That's why this house must be cleaned. Let's play a guessing game. How many pickle juice jars I was able to find here? Leave your guess in the comments section. I will reveal next week how many jars and containers I found. I wonder how Ralph and his son have even cooked here. Or maybe they have just been eating pickles and ready meals. Guys, do you remember that faucet? It is constantly leaking and looks like a monster, to be honest. I'm not quite sure what to do with it. But next, I should tackle it. Okay, the last bits of trashes off the floor and onto the next project. That faucet looks like a long-necked monster swelling with rage. And I'm about to open it. I'm so scared, guys. And I don't know if it's about to explode or something. And those tiles behind the sink, what is going on there? Why is the sink kind of sagging and collapsed? Okay, time to do this, time to do this. Why is there so much tape? I don't get it. And the water is so freezing. There is no way there's going to be hot water here. Okay, condoms, interesting. But the condoms are not fully protected because even they haven't kept the water out. It came off and it isn't that bad. But look at that pile of tape next to it. It must have taken some work to tape this up. I'm glad that Ralph's brother is here because we need to discuss whether this house can be saved. But I want at least try for Ralph's son's sake. And I have a lot of sympathy for this boy because I feel a connection to him. I was also depressed when I was 17, but I was lucky enough to get therapy. The boy hasn't received any help, at least yet, but he definitely needs it. Honestly, I believe everyone should go to therapy at least occasionally or irregularly. So I wanted to thank my sponsor, BetterHelp, for sponsoring this video. Because I have attended therapy for years and it has helped me through so much. And still does. When I was younger, like I said, I suffered from severe depression and I couldn't really see a future for myself. Luckily, I stuck through therapy, even though it didn't really help me at first. I didn't see any results or anything, and talking was okay, I guess, but I wasn't like, oh, this is helping immediately or anything like that. But now, years after, I can see the results, and they are amazing. And I'm happier than ever because through therapy, I've realized so many things about myself, about life, and about my values. It has given me a clear direction on where I want to go. And if I have any troubles or issues, I can always talk about them. I understand my feelings and where they come from. And that has made my life so much easier. So if I have any negative feelings, I know why and what to do about it. Because I know myself so well nowadays. It's easier to live with yourself when you know yourself. So if you have any chance to take care of yourself, I would use that for your mental health. Because life is about your feelings and whether you feel well. It doesn't matter what you have around you if you are not feeling well. Even if I were a millionaire and depressed, millions wouldn't cure me. Yes, I could use those millions to help myself, but for better help, you don't need millions of dollars. It's actually really affordable. So if you want to know yourself better, have any mixed situations in your life, don't know what to do, feel emptiness, or have any type of problem, I suggest therapy. I promise you, it's 100% worth trying because there is a solution and there is something better ahead. You just have to find it. And to be honest, without therapy, I wouldn't be here. If I wasn't mentally in a really good state, I couldn't do these cleanings. With BetterHelp, you will get matched with a licensed therapist who is trained to listen and give helpful, unbiased opinions. To get started, go to their site using my link betterhelp.com/Aurikatariina and answer a short questionnaire to help assess your needs in therapy. Then, BetterHelp matches you with the best possible therapist for you. You will be matched to a therapist usually within 48 hours. BetterHelp is designed to make you feel most comfortable. You can attend therapy from the comfort of your own home via phone call, video call, or even via messaging. That is cool. Go to betterhelp.com/Aurikatariina or choose Aurikatariina during sign up and enjoy a special discount on your first month. Enjoy! If someone had just told me when I was younger that there is a better life out there, it would help me a lot. That's why I hope I can show this boy that there are solutions and what it would feel like to have a clean home. It might be something many of us take it for granted, but not for him. Okay, now let's continue the worst cleaning story ever. At the same time, I just try to save this poor grill, but I think it's broken or something. So yeah, this is a detached house, a big one, and messy. But the mess is not the only problem here. And by the way, Ralph has also an outdoor dog that survives outside, even though it's winter time. Crazy. And Ralph's son went to his mother's place while I clean. He also has a sister who lives elsewhere and suffers from severe mental health issues. The son was really kind and nice. I talked to him a bit. He was telling me about his life, his father, his mother, how he is doing in school, and so on. And I asked him about his dreams. Actually, he didn't have any. Okay guys, I think this grill is a hopeless case. Broken and scratched. Oh. I'm pretty sure that this grill doesn't work anymore. I might just stop cleaning it. But the first thing in this house, what I noticed, was that the house had no working lamps or lights. Luckily, I have, or I don't know, is that luck? But I have my own lights with me every time. And they are really bright. And guys, later you will hear why they had these buckets full of water. But yeah, the father and the son have been living here in darkness because not a single light works. That's crazy. Okay, these are probably some dishes, but I'm not sure if I can throw them away. Because some residents don't like it when I throw their stuff away. So of course I need to always ask for permission. Okay, here we have some nasty trashes. And I'm having a great time here picking up them. But I'm cold again. I had to take off my jacket because it got all covered in this black sludge. And I still need to wear it home. And I don't want to get it too dirty. A little bit of dirtiness doesn't mind me at all. But, you know. Look how dark it is there where I'm standing. And the other side is bright because the light is there. Ooh. More pickle juice jars. And if I'm being honest with you, I feel like everything here is rotten or broken. Rotten on the outside and broken on the inside. This sink might be the only thing here what is just rotten and not broken. I hope so. Let's see. But this is the first time I'm saying that this house might need to be turned down and rebuild it. But I'm not a builder, I'm just a cleaner, so I'm going to do whatever I can. Okay, more chip cream and the sink will be white again. I'm sure of it. I think this sink might be the first thing that is clean after me here, because everything else has failed. At least I hope so. And do you notice that the faucet is constantly leaking? It keeps dropping water all the time. What is wrong with this house? But otherwise, this already looks pretty good. Yes, it's white again. Woohoo! Okay guys, I can already see that this mirror won't be clean. And how old might these toothbrushes be? Maybe at least 100 years or something. There, as you can see, the mirror surface is broken and it's completely rusty. But I still want to clean it. I'm using an oven cleaner, which is a strong product. But I'm not going to try to remove the rust. I think it might be better to buy a new mirror if needed or something. Still, it's so satisfying to see when all the dirt came off from those tiles. Okay, this is satisfying. And at least you can see something from the mirror now. Yeah, so it's better than nothing. Okay guys, next we'll clean this floor. I wonder what this brown stuff is. It's slimy. No idea, but it's fun to clean. Now it's time to explain why there was water in the buckets here. So I asked Ralph's son why there was so much water in the buckets. And the son said the water pressure is so bad that they can't take a shower. And I totally get that, because the water, it keeps leaking from the kitchen faucet and this faucet also. So Ralph and his son, they just collect the dripping water from the shower in the buckets and use it to wash themselves. So you are pretty lucky if you can take a normal clean shower today. Because look, at first only a few drops of water were coming from the faucet and rinsing took forever until Ralph's brother turned the water pressure all the way up. So the kitchen faucet and this bathroom faucet were both leaking full force. But at least I got some relief for rinsing for a while. And did you saw there were all kinds of marks on the floor left. But honestly, my friends, I wonder if it's even worth removing them, because you can't live in this house. And that's my honest opinion. Because what we noticed in the kitchen afterwards, it's really alarming. I have to tell you about that later. But I mean, how can you live in a house where you can't even take a shower? The pipes are leaking, constantly leaking, and we don't even know where the leaks are going or where they come from. Okay, but now it's time to clean the bathroom walls. But honestly, I feel like this cleaning is a bit pointless because I don't know if the shower can be even used. But of course, I do enjoy cleaning, even if it's pointless. I mean, if I like knitting socks, I would knit them, even if no one would wear them. But here, there is so much damage that it's almost impossible to get anything clean. It's like knitting socks that end up with holes, and there's nothing you can do about it. It is nice to remove dirt, but it's not satisfying if things are broken. And as you can see, I'm again wearing my jacket because it's freezing. Imagine cleaning a shower with your jacket on. I'm like cold, but but at the same time stuck. Next week, I'll tell you some truly shocking stories about this house. See you then, guys. Bye bye.